Unmasking the Narcissism, the dark realities behind Sean Diddy Combs' public persona. From the editorial staff of UnderstandNarcissism.com. Exploring the allegations and testimonies that reveal a pattern of Sean Diddy Combs' narcissism, manipulation, and abuse. In a stunning wave of allegations that have emerged from the ongoing federal trial of Sean Diddy Combs, a troubling pattern of behavior has come to light, one that many experts recognize as hallmark narcissism. While the world once saw Combs as a musical mogul, entrepreneur, and cultural icon, recent testimonies reveal a darker reality. According to court records and witness accounts, Combs allegedly exercised psychological, emotional, and even physical control over his partners and inner circle. Cassie Ventura's testimony, a disturbing portrait. A significant turning point in the trial came with the testimony of singer and former partner Cassie Ventura. She detailed years of alleged abuse that included coercion into freak-offs, non-consensual group sex acts, manipulation through drug use, and systemic psychological control. According to Ventura, Combs maintained an iron grip over her life, deciding who she could see, what she could say, and how she presented herself publicly. These actions weren't merely controlling, they reflect a deeper pathology of entitlement and dominance, core traits often associated with narcissistic personality disorder. The mask of celebrity, public charm versus private control. Narcissistic individuals often craft a charming, idealized public image to hide behind. For Combs, this image included philanthropy, artistic brilliance, and charismatic interviews. However, as many victims of narcissistic abuse know, this public persona often exists in stark contrast to private behavior. Witnesses have testified that Combs maintained power through manipulation and intimidation, suggesting a man who was less interested in mutual relationships and more concerned with control, obedience, and admiration. The psychological impact on victims. What makes narcissistic abuse particularly insidious is its cumulative psychological toll. Victims often struggle to identify the abuse as it unfolds, gaslit into believing they are overreacting or imagining things. Ventura and other reported victims describe feelings of worthlessness, dependency, and trauma, outcomes consistent with long-term exposure to narcissistic abuse. It takes extraordinary courage to come forward, especially when the abuser is someone with immense wealth and social influence. Accountability, justice, and celebrity culture. This trial isn't just about one man, it also raises questions about how society allows influential figures to act with impunity for decades. It forces us to reconsider the narratives we celebrate and the celebrities we idolize. When narcissists are given unchecked power, especially in industries that reward charisma and dominance, their behavior can escalate in secrecy. The current proceedings suggest that such dynamics were at play for years in Combs's inner circle. Moving forward. As the trial progresses, more testimonies are expected to emerge. What remains clear is that these revelations are not simply sensational headlines, they are a call to action. For survivors of narcissistic abuse, the visibility of these cases can offer validation and hope. For society at large, it's a reminder to look beyond the surface and question the systems that allow narcissists in power to thrive without accountability. The information provided in this article is for informational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional advice. We are not licensed clinicians, mental health professionals, lawyers, or legal advisors. For any concerns regarding mental health or personal situations, please seek advice from a qualified professional. For more details, Please read our full disclaimer.